The body of a teenager rolled away from the latest deadly shooting in Miami. Police identifying the girl killed as 17-year-old Toni Chester, the niece of Miami rapper Trina.
17-year-old Toni Chester, professionally known as Baby Suga, was an up-and-coming rapper and high school student looking forward to her senior year of high school. She was also the niece of the well-known Miami rapper Trina. Toni was known for her big heart, infectious personality, and sassy attitude. In the early morning hours of July 20th, Toni decided to visit an apartment complex in the northwest Miami neighborhood of Liberty City. No one could ever have imagined this would be a tragic decision. Around 12:30 a.m., police were called to the 1300 block of Northwest 62nd Lane in Liberty City for reports of multiple shots fired. Upon arrival, officers would find a female suffering from a gunshot wound.
The girl who was killed doesn't live here. Family members say she may have been visiting friends around midnight when someone pulled out a gun and started shooting. The body of a teenager rolled away from the latest deadly shooting in Miami.
It was sad because I knew her from she was a kid.
Sparky Cunningham is a friend of the family. He was called to help as the teen's loved ones prepare to gather and mourn at a home in Northwest Miami-Dade.
We're still trying to piece the puzzle together. There's an additional scene that could be related. We're still trying to figure out how it fits in with our incident. So there's a lot of more questions than we have answers.
I got faith in the judicial system. They're going to get caught.
Miami Fire and Rescue identified the victim as 17-year-old Toni Chester, who was sadly pronounced dead at the scene. Two other victims, identified as men in their mid-20s, were able to drive themselves to Jackson Memorial Hospital with gunshot wounds and are both listed in stable condition. Footage from the scene showed a black Mercedes SUV with multiple bullet holes in its side and the back window shot out, located about a mile away from the crime scene. The vehicle was towed away for further analysis. According to relatives, Toni was walking from a local store with her boyfriend when she was shot and killed outside of an apartment complex. Both Toni and her boyfriend were shot. However, her boyfriend survived the shooting. They say Toni was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time and that she was not the intended target. She was visiting the area at the time of the shooting and did not live near the location. Family and friends of Toni are also looking for answers and hoping those responsible for the murder are caught. While Trina has not publicly spoken out about this tragic loss, many of her fans are showing her love and support via social media. Trina often posted Toni on her social media accounts. Last May, Trina celebrated Toni's 16th birthday by sharing a photo of her from her birthday shoot. She captioned the post, "Happy birthday, baby Big Suge. I love you. Keep growing and shining. Your auntie has your complete back and front." Toni's death has served as another blow to Trina, who lost her 62-year-old mother, Nessa Taylor, to cancer in 2019, and lost her brother, Wilbrant Bain Jr., who was fatally shot in Miami after getting into a dispute with a friend in 2013. Love and Hip Hop Miami star Bobby Lights, who was Trina's first cousin, mourned Toni's loss on his Instagram stories, writing, "I'm so sorry this happened to you. Still trying to find the right words." In a heartbreaking post, Toni's aunt, Tonetta Chester, posted the following. "In one of the darkest moments of our lives, it's hard to find the words appropriate for this unforeseen tragedy. It is with deep sadness that we acknowledge the unexpected passing of my niece, Toni Suga Chester. Suga has gone so prematurely in such a tragic way. It leaves us speechless and devastated to a point where communication seems almost impossible at times. Her big heart, infectious personality, and sassy attitude will be missed. Her parents' pain cannot be described in words. We appreciate all of the calls, text messages, and posts of support during this incredibly difficult time. Please respect our family's privacy as my brother, her mother, and our entire family grieve the loss of their daughter." Officials have not yet released details on what led to the shooting and said the motive remains under investigation. There is currently a $5,000 reward for any information leading to an arrest.